My name's John Marston.
The artistry of Red Dead Redemption 2, a masterpiece of interactive storytelling. When we speak of video games as an art form, few titles exemplify this notion better than Red Dead Redemption 2. Released by Rockstar Games in 2018, this title isn't merely a game, it's an experience, a meticulously crafted journey into the waning days of the American frontier. Let us explore what makes this masterpiece a paragon of creativity, from its stunning visuals to its poignant storytelling. A world like no other. The first thing that captures your attention in Red Dead Redemption 2 is its world, a sprawling, dynamic landscape that feels alive. From the snow-capped peaks of the Grizzlies to the humid swamps of Lemoyne, every biome is crafted with an extraordinary level of detail. But it's not just the visuals, it's the sense of immersion. The weather shifts naturally, animals roam freely, and NPCs go about their daily routines. Each town and outpost brims with life, whether it's a blacksmith hammering at his anvil, a preacher spreading the gospel, or a drunkard stumbling out of a saloon. Rockstar didn't merely build a map, they created a breathing, evolving world. Arthur Morgan, a complex protagonist. At the heart of the game lies Arthur Morgan, a member of the Van der Linde gang and one of the most compelling protagonists in gaming history. Arthur is more than a gunslinger, he's a flawed, nuanced character. His story is one of loyalty, redemption, and ultimately, self-reflection. Through Arthur's eyes, we see the struggle of holding on to a dying way of life. The game cleverly gives you choices. Do you help a stranger in need or ignore them? Do you spare an enemy or take revenge? These decisions shape Arthur's journey, adding layers to his character and creating a deeply personal connection between the player and the narrative. A symphony of storytelling. Red Dead Redemption 2 tells a tale of loyalty and loss, exploring themes of morality, family, and the inevitability of change. It's a prequel to the original Red Dead Redemption, but it stands firmly on its own, delivering a story so rich that it rivals the best Western films. The writing is sharp and purposeful, with dialogue that brings characters to life. Dutch van der Linde, the gang's charismatic leader, is a fascinating study in manipulation and idealism. His dream of a better life slowly unravels, and his descent into desperation is both heartbreaking and riveting. Supporting characters like Sadie Adler, John Marston, and even minor NPCs have arcs that feel significant. The story takes its time, allowing you to form emotional connections. And when the final act arrives, the weight of those connections makes it unforgettable.
Trust me. Just one forward throw.
I don't want to kill all these little Dutch.
A legacy etched in time. For years after its release, Red Dead Redemption 2 remains a benchmark for creative achievement in gaming. It's not just a game, it's a cultural artifact that has sparked discussions on the artistry of video games. Its legacy isn't solely in its technical achievements but in the emotional impact it leaves on its players. The sense of awe when gazing at the world, the heartbreak of saying goodbye to Arthur Morgan, and the satisfaction of immersing yourself in a story well told, these are the marks of a true masterpiece. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a testament to the power of creativity. It's a game that invites you to slow down, to explore, and to reflect. Whether you're admiring the beauty of a sunrise or grappling with a moral dilemma, the experience stays with you long after you've set down the controller. This isn't just a Western, it's a work of art that deserves to be celebrated for years to come. The creative edge in gameplay. Innovation is at the core of Red Dead Redemption 2's gameplay. It blends traditional mechanics with surprising depth. Hunting is not just a pastime but a survival tool, with detailed systems for tracking animals and crafting items. Gunplay feels authentic, with weapons that degrade over time, requiring cleaning and maintenance. Even the most mundane actions like shaving, eating, or caring for your horse are crafted to feel meaningful. These details might seem trivial, but they ground the player in Arthur's reality, making the world feel tangible. A visual and audio feast. The graphical fidelity of Red Dead Redemption 2 is nothing short of breathtaking. The sunsets over the plains, the glistening snow under moonlight, and the rustling leaves in a storm are all rendered with stunning realism. Rockstar's attention to detail extends to the smallest elements: a spider weaving its web, mud caking onto Arthur's boots, or the way light filters through a dense forest canopy. Complementing the visuals is an impeccable soundtrack. Woody Jackson's score combines haunting strings and soulful melodies, evoking both the grandeur and melancholy of the Wild West. Each track feels perfectly tailored to the moment, enhancing the emotional resonance of the story. Themes of creativity and innovation. What truly sets Red Dead Redemption 2 apart is its audacious ambition. It challenges the notion of what video games can be. By merging storytelling, gameplay, and world building, it blurs the line between player and participant. Every choice you make, every detail you notice, feels deliberate. The game also pushes the boundaries of interactivity, allowing players to engage with the world on their own terms. Want to spend hours fishing by a lake? Go ahead. Prefer to dive into high-stakes robberies? The choice is yours. This freedom of approach ensures that no two players' experiences are alike, showcasing Rockstar's commitment to player agency.